first. I go first. I'm the only guy on the panel tonight, so ladies first. My name is comedian Petty E. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. I am the homosexual on the panel tonight, representing. Ew.
Sean, I'm from Terry, Mississippi.
Gray, I'm from K, Mississippi. KYBRY, I'm a lady. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm Felicia, also known as QT. Currently, your 2025 Mrs. Mississippi plus America Ultimate Woman.
Okay.
I will be representing you as the state of Mississippi in our Nationals pageant in Houston next week. So I need everybody to tune in and follow me when I'll shout out the page at the end.
I am Cody Capone, a person of many hats, as they say. So look me up, Codee. There is no Y. Codee Capone. That's me. Y'all can basically dig me up.
Basically, because that's Mr. Listen, everybody want to get that social media handle so people know where to find you.
I'll start that one off. Homosexual.
Excuse me.
Instagram and X as and I think TikTok too. Two Spirit. It's TOOTWO Spirit, like two Spirit.
Instagram, Miss MS _shy CHI _ Cali CALI. Because I'm from Chicago and I live in California, so Mississippi. Get it?
KEYBREY on Instagram and Facebook. KEYBREY, sorry, on Instagram and Facebook. And I want to say the same thing, .17 on TikTok. I'm a lady.
IG is _Teddy Tashawn. Facebook is Tashawn Giovanni Sr.
And mine is comedian Petty E anywhere. You can actually Google me. I'm Googleable. I just found that out. I Googled myself. I'm Googleable. Like, all my shit pop up. So if you need to find me, Google me.
Google me at Sassy Savage. I got to Google too.
That's the shit for real. When you look at your stars and shit, you be like, damn.
Mrs. Mississippi Ultimate Woman plus America. You can Google her too.
Okay.
Hey,
Google up here.
Everybody can be Googled.
About to say all that.
Let me put y'all on game. Search yourself up on ChatGPT by your brand name and ask yourself questions about yourself. You're going to be amazed at what ChatGPT shows you. So, thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. Y'all, this is season 2 of the Honey Listen podcast, episode 1. And this episode is called Living Loud. Can we get a round of applause? Round of applause. Denise, make that ass clap.
I know that's right.
Listen, sorry. I'm in that mode tonight, y'all. Okay, so now that we've introduced everyone, this is our season 2 kickoff, y'all. I'm so proud. Like, I don't think I understand. If it wasn't already hot, I'd be crying. So, the first question I have tonight for whoever wants to chime in and answer first, ladies first.
That'll be me.
I want to know about your coming out story. When, where, and how?
Oh my God.
Tell me, T. Pocket.
Okay, so my coming out story, it's funny. Of course it's hilarious. So y'all remember when Five Star Chick came out, right? The song Five Star Chick? So like we was in class and everybody was rapping the song and nobody knew Nicki Minaj's part but me. And so it was like, damn, it slipped out. So yeah, I'm gay. So there you go. It was like I knew the whole. If I have an epiphany, I need to go to Tiffany. When this on my slippers and my cookies always slippery. Yeah, so I started doing that, and they was like, "That nigga is gay as fuck." Like he into it. Like I had the Barbie side. Yeah, like yeah. So yeah.
was doing it.
I was everything like, yeah. I'm telling you the moves. So that's my coming out story.
Well, mine was, my mom was being real nosy, and she was going through my drawers and stuff. So she was seeing all these letters from other girls, and so she just came out and asked me. And then I always wore boy clothes, so she just said, I just knew. I was just waiting on you.
Mama knew.
Yes, she was just waiting on me.
Mama always know. Mama always know.
Well, I mean, I guess mine has two parts because I got caught kissing a girl at 8 by my grandmother during summer vacation and got beat to death and was like, good Christian girls don't do this. And
She was
so
playing house.
I went back in the clock. I shut that down, and then it wasn't until later in life, like after 30 and 6 kids, that I tried to live grandma way, that it worked. So I had to come back around and do it my way. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happily married, blissfully happy.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell y'all my coming out story. And for those who don't know, yes, I am bisexual. Don't give a fuck who don't like it. So, listen, y'all. Sleepover. Got caught playing house. That was number one.
You just said that's how it happens.
Got caught playing house. And let me tell you, we was not just playing. We was really down there investigating like a gynecologist. So,
You said playing house, not doctor. That's two different games.
I was the daddy that night.
Oh.
Got caught playing house. That was the first time. Of course, got my ass whooped. Then tried to, just really I never tried. I just hit it at her. And my grandmother, she would pick up the phone. You know how they real sneaky. When you got that house phone. And she pick up the phone and listen to my conversations. And then the next morning, I know all them girls ain't your friend, just your friend. I'm like, oh, what are you talking about? She was like, you're nasty.
They all play basketball, man. A basketball team.
So I put it up for a little while longer, and then, oh my gosh, y'all knew me from my Hines Community College or my Zeta Kappa New days. Let me just tell you, I was wild. First, they used to call me Pink Pants. Then they started calling me Tatiana Giovanni, which this is my rainbow daddy, y'all. When I was 19 years old, and let me tell you, I was not ashamed of shit. My name was Rainbow Bright at first. I did not give a fuck. Cody?
Oh, that was the end of the story? You just dropped the mic. I ain't give a fuck. Okay. I did. Well, I didn't really have a story. I was always kind of, I had a little boyfriend in high school and junior high, but he was gay. So he was feminine. Like, he'd come over to the house and do the dishes. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, you do the dishes, we can go somewhere, because I'm not going to do it. So it was always like, then one day my mom was just like,
That was it.
man, yeah, I should just drop. But she brought me to the kitchen table and she was just like,
The round table.
yes, it was the round table. And she was like, if you know my mama, she's straight up, are you a lesbian? I was like, I was trying to be tough. Mama, you already know what's up. But this was back in 1996, maybe, 97. So, I'm a little bit, I'm way older, so I was like in 96, 97, and I was just like, yeah, ma. Once my mama knew, though, I ain't care about nobody else knowing. I was just coming to the function with the girlfriend and everything. It was just up after that. So
You said fuck the gay dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but
He still came around.
First of all, his gay ass cheated on me.
Oh my God. With another woman?
The audacity.
With another woman.
A woman, a feminine woman. I was like, you're not as gay as I thought. I felt betrayed. But I ain't say fucking. We still friends to this day.
Okay, we ain't heard from you. What's up?
Okay, so I used to be bisexual, but I realized very quickly that wasn't something I would like. My first moment, quote unquote, they said I was four. I supposedly jumped off a deep freezer, did a split on a Barbie doll. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. They're lying on
Split
me.
on a barber doll.
But that's what they told me. But I realized as I got older, I was a little more tomboyish. Like I like dresses and heels, but if I didn't have to wear it, I wasn't wearing it. So when I got to high school, experimented a little bit. But when I got to college, I realized like, okay, yeah, I'm bisexual. Like everybody used to be like, yeah, you gay, and I used to get so mad. And then I finally came out to my mom, and of course she was like, "We gotta pray that demon up off you, stuff like that." But I had my own conviction and my own experience that made me be like, "Yeah, this isn't something I would like." So I guess I'm the person that experimented and then decided it wasn't something they wanted. So yeah,
Mama prayed that thing off.
prayer really does work for real. So yeah, I think that maybe that So yeah.
I understand. 'Cause let me tell you this. I have a certain caliber of woman that I like, and my ex, I like her black ass. That motherfucker can dance. I know Juke. That motherfucker can dance. That motherfucker was sexy to me. When I met her, she was a feminine female.
Don't talk about my baby.
Shorts and that motherfucking them abs. I was like, bitch.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. That was Bay right there for a long ass time. We still cool. Don't tell nobody I said it.
I mean, everybody
But-
got a type, but I mean, when I was single, because I'm married now, but when I was single, I liked the feminine female. My wife says I used to be a pimp back in the day, but whatever. But now, but I prefer to date masculine females. So, yeah, I get you. I understand the booty short thing.
Listen,
It's
you
real.
remember Juke. You remember Juke. Juke was Bay to everybody. Juke was Bay.
Yeah,
Listen.
for real, for real.
So, after me and Juke broke up, let me tell you, I didn't really like females like that no more because she had pissed me off. She used to like to fight all the time. She was a little crazy. I learned that women are insane. To deal with a woman, you got to be ready, baby.
Pardon me?
Because this is a mirror of you.
I am the sanest person you will ever. No, I'm just kidding.
Cody didn't agree.
I was just she said
I'm not
it too
bad.
smooth. I was gonna say the same
I'm not
thing. I
bad.
don't agree.
The sanest person?
If she beat you, black yeah.
The sanest?
Blink.
Okay, cut
I was
the
gonna
mic
say you
off.
Cody.
don't agree.
Cut
Cody.
That's
Yeah.
mic off. Just cut it off.
Listen, look, I'm taking this, y'all. No matter what your story is, you live
Saying what I
authentically, you live true. I feel like, fuck trying to make everybody else happy. Live your authentic life. Whatever makes you happy, that's male or female. Shout out to 3. We really fuck with you. So, next question is for my girl.
So, how do you show up for the LGBTQ community? Whoever wants to answer first.
Okay. Well, throughout my life, it's been a lot of different ways. So I'm an advocate for LGBT rights all day, youth advocacy for young LGBT people because they need protection. Is just straight up, you know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, they need to be protected regardless because we're adults. So I'm always there for that. I like to take LGBT parts in films. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really just want to play a feminine female, they be like, you're gonna pay a feminine female, you're gonna have to pay a lot, So it's so I try to take those on, and I'm here, I'm the president of Kappa Nu Psi Fraternity, Alpha Chapter, which is an LGBT community service-based organization, Greek. So, if you want to look that up too, definitely check that out. But however I can be here for the LGBT community, I'm here, man. I'm in my 40s now, so it's time for me to. It's time. I've been doing it.
So I stand in the gap in the corporate space. I'm on several employee resource groups, helping with Pride Alliance, putting on actually webinars and doing group meetings and support circles for them, for voting rights, telling them about their voting rights, helping them with benefits, health benefits for our company, what helps with them. I'm also part of Zeta Kappa Nu, vice president of the organization, and doing community service around. I mean, I don't ride around with a bumper sticker, but I don't hide who I am either. You know, I live my life as I want to now because I was spent too much time in the closet.
Respected.
Well, I'm the founder of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity and Delta Rho Gamma Sorority. I was the Grand Marshal last year, and whenever my community need me, I'm gonna show up. Anything positive that I can do, I'm there.
That's my dad, y'all.
Besides being a comedian, I'm currently in school for psychology. The goal is to get more therapists out there for the not only the LGBT but the Black LGBT young, especially men who need that gap in between. Making the choice, understanding who you are, and coming out as a better person. So. I plan on doing that, and then I also plan on opening somewhat like I would say like a hotel for the ones that can't go back home. You know what I'm saying? They have somewhere to stay up to a certain point to help them get to that next step. Put them back on their feet.
That's
I wouldn't
what's
say a
up.
shelter, but more like hotel style. But yes, it is. Oh my God.
I can't wait to holler at your graduation really get on like.
Okay.
So I'll say personally with Zeta Kappa Nu, when I got to college, it was not hard for me to come out, but I didn't have a community. So Zeta Kappa Nu was my community. So I'm very appreciative of that experience. I'm very appreciative of the sisterhood, the bonds that I formed with different people. It's still kind of the same to this day. I probably know every damn stroll. I probably know every freaking thing that we learned. 'Cause when I tell you we pledge, we pledge. Like we was out there handcuffed in the dirt, in the mud at night, about to fall in the lake. Like we was on it. So listen, Zeta Kappa Nu, I'm gonna vouch for them and say if you want a community that feels safe, whether you're male or female, is there.
ZK.
You had me sold. She had me sold, but when you said mud and dirt, I was like, I'm good.
You don't want to get dirty?
I'm good.
So, for me, I feel like as a person that once was a part of it and no longer is, I still understand like you said, the psychological part, like the battling who you are, which one are you part. So I always try to tell people, no matter what, no one can truly judge you because we're all sinning one way or another. So I just tell people, live in your truth. Do what make you happy. Because at the end of the day, we all leaving this world alone. So if you feel like that's your truth, then you live it, and don't let nobody tell you, what's right or wrong. Because everyone has an opinion. Doesn't mean you have to become whatever they're saying. That's just how they feel. Accept, agree to disagree, and then live your life. So yeah.
Like that. Okay, so we're gonna move on to question number 3, which is, what are some ways you deal with disrespect and stereotypes?
I'll go first.
Ladies first.
Disrespect, I'm not going to tolerate. We are at an age in time now where everybody knows the do's and don'ts. So if you want to play that game, let's play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna teach you tolerance. That's something that somebody should have taught you eventually.
Your mama.
Exactly. So, that's where the disrespect goes. But now how I approach it, being on a professional level, I joke it off and play with you. But, even man to man, I'm not playing no more.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I done seen you, especially that time when you did that joke and we was like, we was thinking about a nigga was like, suck his dick, and you looked at him like, shut the fuck up. I would never forget that. Like that's the first time I saw it. Then I saw Eric one time before, but I ain't gonna tell you about that.
Do not talk about that.
I think I've gone through a transition from ignoring it and just moving on to laughing it off. Like I'll acknowledge it and laugh it off. To now I'm at a space where it's like respectfully, you're gonna have some accountability for
For
what you just
real.
said. So I'll ask for clarification.
What
That's
you
I'm
meant by
I'm
that?
not being confrontational, but I want to understand exactly what you meant by that, especially in meetings, because in corporate world, I've been in spaces where they have had the audacity to actually say some really over the line stuff, not knowing, my lifestyle. But it shouldn't matter. Even if someone is in that lifestyle or not in that room, you should still respect the space that they occupy there or not.
It's only so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Bitch, let me talk to you about a cooler.
Honestly, I know where you came from. You used to be really quiet, so I respect that. I'm proud of your growth.
It's only so much a person can take before they just snap out,
Yeah.
professional or not.
That's for sure. So anybody else have anything on ways that you deal with disrespect and stereotypes? Because I would love to bring up the fact that people think that studs want to be men. Please touch on that. Somebody.
I love my bottom part.
I don't even like men. A lot of times I hear that and it just blows my mind because it's like, so y'all think that because we wear the same clothes, I'm trying to be you? No, 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 no. I went through that my whole life because I've always been more masculine, centered. So it's kind of been like, even when I had the feminine clothes on, I still wore them a little like a dude would wear them. So it was like, I had to just tell them, I feel what I like what's comfortable, and I want to attract who I want to attract. If I'm dressing like a female, then I'm gonna be attracting people who are attracted to females, and that's going to be the wrong thing because that's not gonna be what I want. I dress to attract because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. This is the whole game of love and wanting to be accepted and I want to feel good and things like that. And I just feel more comfortable dressing how I feel I look fly. I don't want to look in the mirror and every time I look at myself, I'm like, you look like a fucking fool. You about to go out here looking like a damn fool. Big back. Spaghetti straps. And I'd probably name, if I went out and had to wear that, I'd probably name everything. Look at the fucking heels. You got on a damn skirt with some stockings on. What the hell?
Your toes going over the shoe.
Yeah, what?
Your toes going over the shoe.
I mean, toe going over the pinky scrunched up and shit, bro. No. I just wasn't built for that. I mean, I tell the youth when I'm doing LGBT competency trainings or adults, hell, I've done adults, nurses, doctors, firefighters, anything like that. A person is like a mixed drink. When it comes to sexuality, the traits they're gonna pick up, their gender, the way their hair flows, everything is just it's a throw of the dice. You know what I mean? It's a shake. It don't matter how many times you make a cocktail, you're never gonna make the same one twice. That's what we always talk. You know what I mean? So a person is like that. So when you see I'm masculine, because I could be sitting up here looking just like this and like men. You shouldn't judge me because I still think that's weird for you to walk up to me and think about who I'm having sex with. Like, why? Like, that's weird. Like, you ask me, are you gay? But you're really saying, hey, do you have sex with women? And, and that's an inappropriate question. So it's like when I hear that stuff, I'm just like, bro, mind your business. We're gonna keep it polite because I'm creeped out at this moment, because I don't know what's going on. Ops.
So I would say for me, as a person that does like men, but I come off kind of tomboyish, the stereotype I mostly deal with is people thinking I'm gay, and I'd be like, no, like I'm a tomboy. Like I dress comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If I wanna put that on as a girl, then of course I will. But for the most part, people always think I'm gay, and I have to basically explain that I'm not. But I'm not really as friendly as I can appear. I'm so to myself. So I just come off mean because I have resting bitch face. But I be in my head, listening to pop music, but I don't be smiling. So people assume, literally walking fast. hey sis passes, I'm homebound. Like literally, like I'm talking about in there going dumb, and you thinking I'm, oh yeah, I like these niggas. Like no, bro, I'm chilling. I'm just cool, mellow, laid back, and sometimes it's gotten disrespectful because I do feel like I may be a tad bit strong. Most women. I'm really an independent black woman. Don't like I hate when a person makes me feel like I need them. I would do it myself before I ask you. So I'm talking about. I don't know how the strength is coming from Jesus. Do you hear me? Because I will do it. Like that's just always been me. So I think people confuse my independence with me, yeah, like with my masculinity. And it's like, no, like, trust me, I would love for a man to be like, I got that baby girl. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, wow. I was hoping, like, like, for real. So that's like the most disrespectful thing I do.
And since you bring that up, I would love to touch on that topic. Like, I think a lot of straight women who have had to be masculine and feminine their whole life, like when a man comes in and makes you feel safe enough to pour out your femininity and be soft, like please, where you at? God, I'm still waiting. So, I'm just saying, like, listen, even when I was a film, I think I was the masculine one. My baby dressed studly, but she was feminine. That's all I'm gonna say. Ty, you got anything to add about how you deal with disrespect and stereotypes?
Not really. Like I don't like to deal. I'm not confrontational. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm quiet, but it's just like I won't take too much. I'm nah.
Daddy said I'm laid back, but if I lean the fuck up, get out of my way, basically.
Well,
Yeah, I'm an Aries. When I'm mad, I'm mad.
For real.
When I'm mad, I'm mad.
I've seen it. You don't want to see it. I've seen it. Listen, leave her sweet. Let her be fucking sweet. That's all I gotta say. I've seen it myself. So, next question, baby.
So the next question says, what's something you want heterosexual people to know or to understand?
I don't want your woman.
None
Every
of us
woman,
want.
I don't want it.
Just because we like women or I like women doesn't mean I want you specifically. And then don't come asking me, well, what's wrong with me? Or, well, I thought about it. Can you show me? No, I can't show you nothing, baby. I can't. Now I'm married, so I really can't show you nothing.
And I'm going to say, listen, when I first went to Metro Reloaded, when I was in college, y'all, let me tell you something. I went in there like, oh my God, everybody's going to want me. I was mad nobody even blinked at me. What the fuck? If I chopped liver, nobody fucking blinked at me. I'm talking about, I used to fight so much.
They probably was scared of you.
A motherfucker didn't say nothing wrong to me. What do you mean?
She around here just popping bitches. Nobody the fuck up.
Wasn't I? I was. I hit a bitch in the middle of a stroll.
Oh my
Middle of a
God.
straw.
My wife didn't even look at me twice the first time she met me. She literally went on the other way. So it's like when you first, it's not, I think the connections in a same-sex relationship aren't just naturally built off your body parts. We had to build a true friendship and get to know each other first. And then the intimacy was that much more fire after that.
That's true, because when me and just first got together, we used to be like cats and dogs. She'd be on that phone cussing me the hell out. And I'd be like, girl, I like you, what the fuck? And like, it was crazy as hell. But then we get in the club, she'd be all over me. And I'm like, you treat me like shit when we talking on the
It's
phone.
the alcohol. Alcohol.
The liquid courage. I got you. So anybody else have anything to add to?
Well, I just want to say that y'all repeat the question before I make sure I'm saying it right.
What's something you want heterosexual people to know and or understand?
Okay, heterosexual people, I need y'all to understand that it's a choice to be straight, not to be gay. Okay?
I've never heard it like that, but this is.
It's a choice to be straight, but not to be gay. So don't come up to me telling you got a choice. I don't have a choice when I see somebody that's fine. I do, baby, but you fine. I be talking about you. If y'all don't know, that's my wife. Miss 2025 Ultimate Woman in Mississippi plus America. Period. But yeah, I just want y'all to know that there is no time where you can just choose to cut on or off what you're attracted to or what you're not attracted to. It may change over time, like your sexuality does change over time because it gets more fluid or more conservative or however it moves around. But the thing about it is, I don't have a choice right now. You know what I mean? I'm attracted to women. I've been attracted to women. And I don't want to be forced to be in a situation where I'm uncomfortable every day. I don't want to be forced to be in a situation where I feel self-conscious, where I feel abused, where I feel I just don't belong. You know, because that goes right back to the wanting to be a man thing. No, you know, this is a woman-woman relationship. And I wouldn't enjoy it as much with a man.
I feel like that'll lead to depression.
Yeah, it will. It will lead to depression. And, you know, mental health is a real big thing. We just passed LGBT Pride Month, you know, and happy belated Pride Month. But, yeah, our mental health does, and then they say, she crazy because she gay. No.
You had to be touched because you gay.
Right, or you have to be touched to be gay. I mean,
That is so not true. Like,
Yeah,
I hate
that's
that
the thing we need to
stereotype.
say.
I hate that. I
Yes.
hate the fact that the first thing people think that I was raped. No,
first of all,
that
men
was
rape
not my
anything.
experience.
Men
That
be-
was just not my experience. You know what I'm saying? I knew what the fuck was going on.
Right.
I wasn't naive to it. Maybe a little too young for it. But it's my motherfucking business. That is not a
Right.
question to ask me.
Right,
And then
right, right.
it goes both ways. Not every nigga I'm looking at I think is cute.
Mm-hmm.
And it be the ugly ones acting a motherfucking fool. And that's who get hit first. And so it's just like, instead of causing commotion, realize your place. And realize ain't nobody looking at you. And you couldn't afford it if you could. So
How much is it?
I'm just saying, it be costing. Like, people not ashamed of that right now. I'm older than I
For
thought.
real.
It
Like,
be-
to
yeah,
be
price.
honest, like just the date now is a bill.
Yeah.
Y'all want to start having sex? That's 3 bills right there.
As soon as you step outside, it's $200.
There you go. So if you
I'm
gonna
glad
do
I'm
all
married.
that and deal with the headache, maybe I am looking. But if you ugly as hell, I am not looking your motherfucking way. Please stop staring at me if I cut up.
Or the funny thing is, like, when the straight people like grab their kids and be like,
Oh my
come on.
God.
They're like, what the fuck? I'm gonna do with some more
What
kids.
kills me is
I've been
don't-
raising niggas' kids my whole life. Like, that's one thing about studs. We raise a lot of niggas' kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't give us no damn credit. Y'all, but hey,
Y'all really do.
one thing about my baby daddy. You understand me? He respect me. You know what I'm saying? My son's father, he be like, what up, my nigga? You know, we
Yeah.
good. We see each other. We like family. That's like my bro. You know what I'm saying? We helped each other take care of that baby with the shit. But yeah, don't be grabbing your kids. We don't want no kids. Ain't nobody want no kids.
And then that goes
That's
that
insulting.
don't look me dead in the eyes, pull your pants up and call me the faggot. You made eye contact with me. I wasn't even looking at you. I didn't even know you came
Is
in
that
the
what they
fucking
be doing?
room.
When
What?
when,
Oh my God, nigga, where did you come from?
Bro, they
And
pull up
it's
their pants
always
when they see you,
Pull up
though?
their pants, make eye contact first, pull up their pants, and
you see,
exactly like
Hey.
don't that.
They trying to
that
make
is
sure you
weird
see
to
me.
me. Like I wasn't even looking. Thanks for showing me you have a stain, sir. So move on.
I always heard that jailhouse rule is when you walk around with your pants hanging.
It's
over
not
your
true.
ass,
It's not true from
That's not
personal
true?
experience. It's not true. It's not true from personal
How-
personal experience.
Please explain.
Because I was sagging while I was in jail and nobody was looking. I was like, oh my God, am I doing it wrong? Maybe if I should
That
sag
ain't
with
it.
one ass cheek today. Exactly. And I'm like, full ass is out. I was like, maybe I should pull the drawers off. I don't know. I didn't try that one. I didn't want to get beat up. But it was a thought. I was like, maybe I'm doing jail wrong or something.
like, we
Did
already
not
know
enjoy
he-
my jail
we already
experience.
know
It was
he
not
gay.
a
Why you saying
dictation at all. It was not a dictation at all. Niggas have been lying to gay niggas their whole life. Like, ooh, jail is gonna be a magical place. The fuck it was. It was hell. It was a nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
Anybody else have anything to add on
from jail.
We do not like jailbirds. I'm not sending you no cash app, no Venmo, Apple Pay, or PayPal.
Oh Lord.
Don't forget the
Oh my
green
God,
dot.
like that is not. You supposed to do that. That helps out. Like how else are we supposed to eat other stuff besides corn and string beans and?
Snap
You
out
got to
of it,
give
snap.
your
Oh,
to
okay,
the,
because
you
I had
got
a
to give
flashback.
some
Like
books
I
to
started
the
crying a minute. Like, oh my
incarcerated
God,
folks.
you ain't gonna send me none of my books.
You ain't gonna see me now. How long were you in there? You had a book.
6 months. I had a book.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta you gotta put something on the books. I mean,
You gotta put something on the book.
The 48 ounce power.
Oh.
Read that shit.
They got that, and see, they got every copy in jail. I swear to God, it's thick as hell. They pass it around like it's the Bible. I swear to God, it's a cult. It's a cult. It's a real cult in jail. They be in there worshiping that damn book for real. Yes, God. You open the cell, you see them, and I'm like, not for me. Yeah, exactly.
please, you need to start that as serious. Please.
I'm sorry.
When it comes to something that you want heterosexual people to know and understand. All right.
we fuck with y'all. Just put that out there.
Yeah, we do.
We fuck with y'all.
We love straight
We-
people.
We all.
We all fam.
All of us know a straight person. All of us have a straight friend.
Exactly.
Our mamas and daddies sometimes be straight.
That part.
So I said that's sometimes.
And to be honest, straight people have more problems than gay people. So
As many. I'm not gonna say more. I'm gonna say as many.
Say more.
So the next question is, how do you recharge? Like, what is something that you do to break away from the world and just get back to yourself?
I go sit by the river or a lake. I go sit by like a river or a lake or a pond or somewhere and just take some me time. Yeah, I just gotta have some me time.
That didn't even sound the same.
That's what she was gonna say. That's what she was gonna do.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Sleeping by the river.
Wait, you said what was she gonna say?
Yeah,
Sleeping
upset
by
about
a
it.
river.
He was really upset about that. Like what?
It just hit me
5:30
that they were not on the same page.
at all.
Did you say sleeping by the river?
No.
She said sitting by water, right? Sitting by water.
Sitting. No more shots. No more shots.
They just had the
No more
one.
shots.
They just had the one.
Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. That really just
You just
took me
tickled
out,
to death.
Man, that was the one for the night.
You didn't see the stress in her face when she said it. 5:30.
She was convicted. She was like, whoa.
She was upset.
Wait a
You
minute
pissed her
now.
off. Like, what are you doing that night?
go to bed early. I go to bed early.
But I still look good and beautiful young.
And that's how I do it. Plenty of sleep. Thank you very much. But I de-stress. I'm a crafter, so I make tassel earrings and candles, and I bedazzle everything. My wife hates it because she wake up and she have like rhinestones stuck all over, is yarn all over the bed. But when I'm stressed out, it helps me focus, and I get to sell shit. So I got some cool stuff. So yeah, I like it.
When I want to like detach from the world, I love to read fictional books. Wattpad, if you've never heard of that app, let me tell you, you better download
It
it.
is.
And that goes back to 8th grade, honey. Don't
That
even ask my
do.
age. I'm
What is
young. It's called Wattpad. It's like so many hood stories in there.
Hood?
Yes, hood stories.
How you spell it?
To be for reading.
Basic,
Yes.
literally, it's spelled
Reading to be.
WATTPAD. Like I've read so many books. I love werewolf and like vampire books. Those are my favorites. But reading, and then I love writing music. I'm an artist, if you don't know. So yeah, that's when I'm like the most craftiest. I think of the most cleverest things. But my thing is, I want to live in my world, even when I am in the world. So yeah, I never truly am attached.
I think for me, so I do meditations, tarot readings, all that. That's like something people don't really know. Like I do that in my private time. Yeah, I do all that meditation, tarot readings.
I do that shit.
Yeah, like I'm into that. And so, like she said, I love listening to like audio books and stuff like that. And so, like when I'm really into it, like I'm really into it, and I can just zone out for like hours. Like people think I just don't answer my phone or don't respond to messages. I am not here. I am in another world enjoying myself.
Somewhere with your pants man on the gas.
That part.
Sagging for attention. When I'm into a lot of that, you know. And I was a training shaman, you know what I mean. So I was really into the. I haven't really relaxed in about 10 years in real life. I mean, I don't read very much. My mind goes 100 miles and nothing. So like, now I just walk outside with no shoes on, stand in the grass with my little dog. Well, big dog, like a big dog. I go outside. Yeah, stinking ass. I go outside with my dog and stand in the grass and kind of look up at the sun and let the sun shine on my face. And I think I'm energized. I think I'm trying to
Recharge.
Yeah, I'm recharging. I feel like there's so much negativity since we done delved into the spiritual realm. I feel like there's so much negativity. It's hard for us to be positive because there's not enough of that energy circulating for us to feed off of. So there's so much negative energy out in the world. The people who are earth children, the people who are empaths and things like that, we're struggling to be happy. We're struggling to relax. We're struggling to not see the bad in every damn thing we look at. So it's like all I can do is go outside, look up at the sun, stand and just say affirmations. That's about it. I try to write, try to play the drums, try to do everything to calm down, but that's the only thing that makes me stop and meditate and sit there and ground. So
Okay, that's beautiful. I love that. And I'll say for me, I recharge by sleeping. I love to fucking sleep. That's one of my favorite pastimes.
We enjoy it now.
Put on a show that I'm not gonna watch, and I'm gonna go to sleep. And so I love that. I love to journal. I love to write music. I write books. I also, every now and then pick up my tarot cards and read the fuck out of people. But I don't do it as often because it's such a energy transference. Like people can really drain you when you do that. I meditate when I can, but it scares the fuck out of me because every time I have a different experience, I might cry. I might see a white light and get the fucking laughing and being happy and uncontrollable like I'm on a fucking psychedelic. You just never know. So yeah, I'm a big spiritual person. And I've recently become a tree hugger. I really used to think that was just the same, but a tree can really reconstruct your freaking DNA structure. Like I love it. Downloads. Yes, and that's another thing that, black people don't know about their hair. It defies gravity because that's how we receive downloads. Yeah, I'm getting deeper. And Cody, when you, get your shaman license, please heal me. Please, cleanse me. Thank you. So, anybody else have anything to add on how they recharge or ways that you can suggest that other people recharge? Come on, Miss Ultimate.
I'm just saying, body-to-body connection is a great way to recharge, to release that energy, and to reset your body. Get loose.
You get loose.
real right there.
Yeah.
You look happy about that, Cody.
Man,
Smelling hard.
when she get acting crazy, I know what she need. I already know, so it's the same thing over here, my nigga.
Hey, my best friend told me
She acting a
you gotta
fool.
fuck a crazy bitch 3 to 4 times a week. Is that true? Put this shit down. Yeah, but that do got that.
Crazy than she thought.
Okay, so the next question is going to be, what are some of the biggest challenges that you have faced in life, and how did you overcome them?
Dealing with different personalities. When you run an organization, you have to deal with so much. And people don't really realize that until they run one themselves. Like, people personalities can rub you the wrong way. It's deeper than what it seems.
And shout out to Kimora, even though I know, she was the start of Zeta Kappa Nu. Let me tell you this. Kimora and Sion, if they dealt with us, they are some strong individuals. It was insane. It was 21 of us.
Hats off.
That's about 100 and some people. Even though it's 21 of us, that's 100 and some people. Because we have several different personalities in several different settings. And thank God I only had 2 back then. Now I have 6. So they wouldn't want to deal with me now.
That's where they come from. It's not, you call them they because you don't know which one of you which one I'm talking to, which one of personality I'm dealing with. But I get you. I mean, dealing with different people. But I think the most challenging for me is starting over with nothing. You plan your life, and I always tell people I live life backwards. I got out of high school, I had a plan for my life, and I had to change it. I ended up being married with 6 kids, and then all I had was a high school diploma after dealing with domestic violence, and that was hard for me trying to raise 6 kids on my own and their daddy in jail. And then I had to put myself through school at night and work 2 jobs and raise 6 kids. But I had a community, you know what I'm saying? When I moved here and decided to live my life how I wanted to live it and be happy, I found my people. I found my Zetas. I found, hello, all day, every day. I found my wife. She was in my life for a time, and we found our way back to each other, but it started over. That's so hard and challenging, and not giving up, because dealing in that time with domestic, I was praying to be gone. Like, just let me. I don't want to deal with this no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard, but nothing will ever be that hard again. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever I do going forward, I got this.
Period. Like that. And look, I'm so happy y'all found y'all way back to each other, because when y'all got together again, I was like, fucking finally. Like, yes, they really, oh my God. Like we saw back then that y'all was so perfect for one another, and it was like, we get it though. People drift apart to come back together as better versions of one another. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I just want y'all to know.
Shameless plug. We're in the race for Variety Magazine's top favorite couple in America. So, yeah, y'all go vote. The link, you can vote for free every day. The link is on our pages, and the prize is like a spread in Variety Magazine and $20,000. So, I'm trying to get the $20,000, the spread. Yeah, I got you. I'm acting like I'm balling. I got that 20 bands. You're gonna act brand new. But what was the question again? I can go ahead and answer while I got this mic.
The question was, what is one of the biggest challenges that you face, and how do you overcome it?
One of them.
Several if you like.
Just, I'll say the three major ones. Having an invisible illness, having mental health issues, and just being authentic. I'll start with authentic, just being brave enough to be who I am. Because as an LGBT person, like, you could really walk up any day and get killed by somebody because you are who you are. If you're out loud, if you're living out loud. You can really get discriminated against for any job, any loan, anything, because you're an LGBT person. The person can act like that's not why. They're just like, I'm not, no, go ahead. Then going to having mental health, I have bipolar manic depression. So it's always, you get either woe is me, Cody, dark and dank, and having, crazy, wicked memes on Facebook that are funny to me, and everybody else like, damn, she said that, or you get giddy me, that's turned up, having fun, MCing at the gay club, You know what I'm saying, leading Black Lives Matter rallies, so that kind of stuff. But dealing with that in life, and that's been very thing. And then having fibromyalgia, which is when I first got it, people told me like I got it when I was back in the early 2000s. So it was like people said it's not a real thing. They were like, nah, there's not a real thing of fibromyalgia. But I was wondering why I was in pain every day, and I'm steady doing things to change my body because I'm in pain, and it was still hurting. So like right now I'm hurting all this right here, all this, but 20 something years, you learn how to kind of move around with pain and stuff like that and move all the time. So if y'all seen me inching and stuff like that, but yeah, so people have to just know that people have struggles going on in their lives. No matter how awesome their life seems, you never know what they're going through every day from the time they wake up. All I can say is be gentle with people. You know what I mean? And because all people who need to be gentle with aren't gentle people. And you don't know how they'll react. But yeah, those are the hardest things for me. It's that's it.
I would say the hardest thing for me, honestly, as an adult now, is really getting to know me. Um, I deal with a lot of hurt and like pain, and people don't know that when you're angry a lot, that's just hurt manifested, and you've been hurt so much, you're not gonna ever show nobody vulnerability. So if you talk to anybody from like high school to the beginning of college, they'll tell you I was the meanest bitch you ever been. I don't you if I didn't fuck with you, speak to you for what? You can walk in here and say hello. You can be the biggest person you want to be. I don't even see you. You're a ghost. Like that's how stuck in my ways I was. And as I gotten older, lost people that I didn't want to lose at the cost of my own actions, but not seeing it in that time. Even to this day, it's still certain things that I have to tweak and change. So it's just like getting to know me, dealing with what I've done wrong, how I can make it better. Just trying to become a better person. Because people love saying it's self-love, but are you doing the hard work for real? Like, in moments where you're truly wrong, are you telling yourself the truth, or are you feeding yourself a fable so you can feel like they're wrong? Like, no, you have to see everything from everyone's point of view. So that's really my difficultest thing right now. So,
I think the hardest thing for me was healing. Like when I came out to my family, which is a different story, it was a lot of issues we had, and I went left with those issues. Like I went demon time with my issues, and then like coming back from all that, and I was like, who did I punish? Them or me? Like, who was hurting the most out of this? Like, who suffered the most out of this? Did I even prove my point? And didn't realize I had no point to prove. Because at the end of the day, I am who I am, and they're going to have to like it or not. They're going to still have to respect it. And so, where we are now is a very good place, but the hardest part is still trying to understand now in my 30s, who am I? Like, if I'm not the party demon, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like I spent so much time doing that. It was like my career suffered and everything. And so when I came back to it, it was like everybody had welcoming arms. And so now it's just like, okay, I can be myself. I know who I am
chaos
now.
can really feel comfortable.
Yeah.
If you've been living in it so long, it feels comfortable. Like it becomes your normal. So now that you have peace, but you think it's quietness because you're used to noise, you don't even know how to accept it. It's like, what is
Exactly.
this? So yeah, I agree.
I agree with that too. That resonates with me. Growing up in a household with a mom who was mentally unwell. So for me, other people, they're like, I can't deal with all this, no, all this, changing all the time. It's normal for me. We change all the time because my mama was whole crazy. She go in the bathroom, shave her head, and come out and think everything's still the same. You had a whole head full of hair 5 minutes ago.
What you got
But
going?
it's the chaos. You become accustomed to it. Yeah.
That is for sure. So did anyone else have anything to add in regards to the biggest challenges that they face and how they overcome them? Yeah, just, yeah. I was waiting. I was really like.
Like he said, healing. It takes a lot to heal a hurt person. You know what I'm saying? Strong people get weak too. Yeah.
So the biggest thing for me, I would say, was transitioning back to being straight or bi. Like I had such an image in the gay community that people already knew I did not fucking play, but they also knew that other side of me that was very sweet and loved women down to this day. So I think it was very hurtful for me when I got pregnant and my ex put it out there that I cheated on her, which that's so fucking not true. We had been broken up for 6 fucking months before I ever had a baby. So yeah, that was not fucking true.
Let's clear that up.
Please. So yeah, but I was. Oh my God, I'm getting to that. So that I think that's the biggest thing that hurt my feelings. The people that I thought were my friends, a lot of them blocked me on Facebook, talked about me. I even had girls privately inboxing me that had gotten pregnant and asking me, "How did you do it? How did you deal with it?" So that's kind of what made me start to be able to overcome it when I saw that other people were going through the same thing that I was going through. Because I really loved my community, like, you know, when I was gay. It was no faking with me. I've never been fake. Like, I really still, to this day, love women. But, you know, if the right bad bitch come my way, you know, educated, smart, feminine, fine as hell.
I'm taken. I'm married. Sorry.
Cody, you got to her first turn. But no, yeah, that was one of the biggest and most hurtful challenges for me was, you know, transitioning back from being fully gay to being bisexual.
Gay
Yeah.
folks always got something to say. I'm sorry. But people in general always have something to say. First, you not gay enough, you too gay, you this, you that, you too light, you too dark, you too fat, you too thin. People will always have something to say, do you? You know how many studs popped up pregnant?
I was just gonna say that.
How many studs popped up pregnant? Okay?
And if I wanted to be pregnant, you can't say a damn thing about it.
That's our business. That's her business, that's our business, that's their business. I don't agree with it. I mean, when I first started coming out, everybody had whispers or something to say because I already had 6 kids. You ain't really no lesbian. I never claimed to be. I just like pussy. What you want? I never I never claimed to be a lesbian. I like what I like. And even when she and I broke up, I'll dabble back and forth. I dated a couple. I've lived life. That's what life is for, to have experiences and to find out who you are. That's my grown ass business. And I tell my business before anybody else does because
That
I'm not
part.
ashamed of who
We
the
clock
fuck I
that.
am.
They're gonna talk
I
about you
am
regardless.
54 years old. I have been through some things.
You look gorgeous.
Lying.
Wow.
I was about to say she lying.
31.
Now y'all hung out with my kids. We used to have stroke practice at my house out in the country.
I love coming to your house because you was gonna have a refrigerator full of shit. I love your house.
That's having 6 kids and working jobs will do that for you. So I'm just saying, people always have something to say, but I never. Yes, it hurt me, but I never let it stop me being me. And I'm proud of the bitch that I am
Fuck 'em.
today. Because everything that I done been through then grew me and got this fine ass, sexy ass, 11 years younger than me wife. Hello.
Clock that. Clock that. Okay. So does anybody else have anything to add in regards to challenges that they face or any advice that you would like to put out for somebody who may be facing those challenges right now?
I got one more. You do not have to be flamboyant or feminine to be who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, and not to put my business out there, just because I'm a bottom don't mean I need to act like a female. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I like and I know what I like to do. But at the same time, like you said, I like to dress comfortably. I like to go places and know when they're looking at me, they're looking at me. You're going to see my name plastered. You might see a shine on my shoes or around my neck, but you gonna know
Focus on your knees.
it's me. Or belt buckles on my knees. I have pants that have belt buckles on my knees. I don't want y'all to be thinking
Belt bu-
that
on
she
your
seen
knees?
some shit. Like it's the
Yeah,
pants.
because I was just. I was gonna be the one. Look, I plead for tribute or whatever. I just wanted to know.
But yeah, you can be your own person. Like you don't have to pretend. Like yes, I cannot death drop. I do know how to vogue. The duck walk is out hard because I did get fat out of the blue. It happened out of nowhere.
Out the blue.
Jesus. Yeah, like I surprise myself sometimes.
I know how. I just don't. We don't run around here.
Look, I appreciate y'all so much for coming to the Honey Listen podcast. And I just want to say, even though Pride Month has ended, to the brothers and sisters of that community, we support you, we stand with you. As you can see, we have a community of people who are willing and ready to help you and guide you if need be. So don't forget their social media handles. And if y'all would give them that one more time, your social media handles, so they can reach out if they need to.
Comedian Petty E, anywhere, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I don't have a Twitter, but there you go.
Facebook, Tashawn Giovanni Sr. Instagram _Teddy Tashawn.
KEYBREY on Facebook and Instagram, and then KEYBREY.17 on TikTok.
Your Mrs. 2025, Mrs. Mississippi plus America Ultimate Woman on Facebook, Instagram, MS_CHI_CALI.
That's a long ass name. All right.
That's a lot. I'm Cody, CODEE Capone. 2 TOOTWOSPIRIT 22 Spirit on social media.
And you can find me at One Sassy Savage on all social media sites, even Google Sassy Savage. Feel free to look up the Honey Listen podcast. You can find it on ChatGPT too. If you want to email me, that's the Honey Listen podcast at yahoo.com. So yeah, reach out. Don't be afraid. And if you want to be on the podcast, I'm having several different episodes. So just to tease for the next episode, we are going to have a little introduction to the speed dating world. So I'm going to have that put out there. I got one person who's already ready to come, and she fine as book. I just want y'all to know that fine as book.
Don't be looking
Must be
bad.
Jazz.
Look, don't look
Yeah.
Next episode, next Friday, it's gonna be called Speed Dating, Red Flags, and Real Talk, baby. So come out next Friday to the Game Plan 601, and shout out to the Game Plan 601. We love Liz and Marco and Lotto. We love y'all so bad. 4147 Northview Drive, Suite F, Jackson, Mississippi 39206, where the drinks are strong. And goddamn it, when you leave this bitch, you're gonna be ready to get it on. So thank you so much for joining us at the Honey Listen podcast. That is a wrap tonight, and we appreciate y'all so much for joining us. Shout out to season 2. Better stand there and so shake them titties.
Hey.